Hello and welcome to 15 Minutes of English. My name is Laurie and I am an online English teacher. In today's episode of 15 Minutes of English for Beginners, we're going to be talking about clothing. Clothing. So, there will be a lot of new words if you are not familiar with these words. Uh, I would recommend that you use this video to revise if you think that you already know lots of words for clothing, or it will introduce you to them. Now, the first thing that I thought we could do, we've got some descriptions of clothes or what you do with them, and there are some pictures as well. And I think what we can do is go through them and see if you can think of the correct name for the piece of clothing in English. Now, if you are studying along at home, I would recommend that you pause the video and make some notes, and then see if you've got your answers correct. Now, the first one here then. You wear this on top of your clothes when it's cold or rainy. So, what would you wear in the winter? We've got this lovely picture here. What is this? It is a coat. A coat. The next one here, this one keeps your neck warm. Your neck, it keeps it nice and warm. This one here, you can see the picture. It is a scarf. A scarf. Now, this one, you wear this on your head. This could be a few different things, I suppose, but the picture we've got here, it is a hat. A hat. You wear a hat on your head. This one, you wear these when it's hot outside. You wear these when it's hot outside. You can see this man here. He's wearing a lovely pair of shorts with flowers on them. I am currently wearing shorts because it's quite warm in Lisbon where I live. Okay, the next one. This is like a dress, but only the bottom half of a dress. And you can see this lady here in this picture is wearing one of these, made of jean material. And it is a skirt. A skirt. I am not wearing a skirt. Yeah. These keep your hands warm. What would these be? Things you wear on your hands. These are gloves. Gloves. So it sounds almost exactly the same as the word loves, but with a g at the beginning. Gloves. You wear these if you have trouble seeing. Right. If you got some problems with your eyes, although I think in this picture these glasses are not prescription glasses, they won't really help anyone. I said the word. Is it glasses? So I wear glasses. Yeah, I've worn glasses all my life. Now the last one here. Americans call these pants. So you wear them on your legs. Got this picture here of these black things you wear on your legs, and these are trousers. Now, Americans would call them pants, which British people find quite funny, which we will see why in a minute. Okay, so I hope you did well with those ones. We're going to have another go. We've got another set of clothes and some different pictures. So this has a collar and buttons. So a collar goes around your neck, and buttons. So to put them together. And in this picture, this man is wearing a blue one of these, and it's a shirt. A shirt. So this man is wearing a blue shirt. My next clue is this is a formal accessory. Now, I feel like I could have done better with this clue, to be honest, because there are lots of formal accessories. But this one here, this guy is wearing one of these, and it is a tie. He's wearing a tie. Yeah. Okay. The next one as well, I think I have inadvertently, without meaning to, I have been a little bit sexist because I put men wear these to weddings or to a formal job. And I think I wrote that because in the picture it is a man who is wearing them. Now, of course, women can wear them too. You think, what is this guy wearing? So he's wearing a shirt and a tie and trousers and a jacket. But all of that together is called a suit. It's quite an annoying word in English because you look at it and you go SUIT. You might think suit or sweet or something, but it's not. It's suit. A suit. Okay. Americans sometimes will say a pantsuit, but that's just Americans being silly. You might wear this to the beach or pool. So what would you call what this lady is wearing on the end there? You would call that a swimming costume. A swimming costume. Now, I've put in some other options here. You got a swimming costume, which is this, if it's all in one piece, like what women wear, then it's a swimming costume. If you've got shorts, like our man here, they look like they could be swimming shorts, potentially. So you could call them swimming trunks, which is just another word for shorts, swimming trunks, swimming shorts. And obviously bikini, very famous. If it's a two-piece swimming costume. Yeah. Okay. The next clue that I've got here is this can be an expensive accessory. It can be. It's not necessarily. It can be an expensive accessory, and is usually made of metal, although not always. Right. So what have we got in this little picture here? All of these little bits made of metal. Those are jewelry. Now, you got lots of different types of jewelry. Now, if you've got it in your ears, then you can have, if you've got it on your neck, then you've got a necklace. Now, here at the end of this word, the pronunciation is a bit different. So it's not a necklace, but a necklace. It's not stressed at the end. And then if you've got them in your ears, it might be earrings. I do not have any earrings or a necklace, but I do have a ring. That's the only jewelry that I have, I think. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I have a nose ring as well. Yeah, that's all the jewelry that I have. Okay, the next one. This can keep your trousers up. This This man in this photo is also wearing one. We've got this picture of one here, and that is a belt. Now, this one here, you remember in the last slide, I said that Americans have a word, which is pants, and British people call them trousers. This man here is wearing a pair of black trousers. Americans will call them pants, but British people, what British people mean by pants is underwear. So this picture here, that is underwear, that is pants. For British people. For Americans, pants are trousers. So this man is wearing pants. I assume he's also wearing pants underneath his trousers. I assume. Right. The last one that I've got here then is a bit more of a specific one. You might not come across it every day. But this one, you might wear this in the kitchen to keep your clothes clean. So if you're cooking, what do you wear when you're cooking? You wear an apron. So this man here, he's wearing a blue apron to keep his clothes clean. Okay, so the next picture we've got here, we've got a group of 4 people. And I would like you to describe what they are wearing. Now, if you're studying along, pause the video and have a go at filling in the gaps of these sentences. But without further ado, let's go through the answers. So the man in the middle, this guy, he is wearing a white shirt. Now, you couldn't have filled in the answer. You might be sitting there thinking, well, I wrote that he's got black trousers, but we had the word a. So it can't be trousers because trousers is plural. Right, so the man in the middle is wearing a white shirt. The guy on the right, guy is just another way of saying man. The guy on the right is wearing a green shirt. So he's wearing a green shirt and black trousers. Yeah, green shirt, black trousers. He has a belt. Yeah, or he is wearing a belt. The woman at the front is wearing a sleeveless top, right? So this woman here, you can see she doesn't have any sleeves on her top. If I roll my sleeves up, you'll see all my arms, all of my arm, but she hasn't got any sleeves on her top. Right. Okay. We got another group of people. The woman in the middle is wearing a right, with black and a pair of white right. So the woman in the middle is wearing a white jumper with black stripes. So you can see got black stripes on that jumper and a pair of white trousers. Lots of white going on there. The woman with red hair is wearing blue jeans and a pink top. The man on the left is wearing a grey suit and a tie. The man on the left is wearing a grey suit and a tie. Now, this is actually not entirely true because he's not wearing a grey suit. He is wearing a grey suit jacket because he does not have matching trousers. So he's wearing a suit jacket, but it looks like he's wearing jeans. So he's wearing a grey suit jacket and a tie. Now, the man on the right, what is the man on the right-hand side wearing? He is wearing a black suit jacket. There we go, I put it correctly there in that one. And a shirt. Black suit jacket and a shirt, but he isn't wearing a tie. There we go. And then finally here, what are they wearing? The girl here is wearing a blue... What is she wearing? Do you remember the word for the thing you wear when it's really cold? Here, it's very snowy. She is wearing a blue coat with a pink... Right, so what do you use to close your coat? Or your jumper? Some jumpers have this. It's a pink zip. Americans will say zipper, but we're learning British English here because I am British. So it's a pink zip. Now she is also wearing something and something. So you should notice that there is no article here, which means that it's plural. So she is wearing gloves, and a hat, singular. Now, the woman, don't know if maybe it's her mum, maybe it's not. The woman is wearing a hat too, as well as a scarf. You see she's got a grey scarf on there. She is wearing a black coat. There you go. She's wearing a black coat. Lovely. Okay. Well, the last thing that I think we could do here, and what I will leave you with, is to think about what are you wearing today. So I've actually already told you what I'm wearing today. I am wearing my glasses as usual because I always wear my glasses. I am also wearing a black t-shirt and I'm wearing some shorts because it's quite warm, right? So I would recommend that you have a go, try and write your own sentences. If you would like to have some feedback, then write your sentences in the comments and I will get back to you with some corrections if needed. And there we go. I think that will be it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or you would like to support us, you can feel free to get in contact via our Instagram page. We've got Mr. Laurie English, which is the Instagram page, or I've also got an email here, which is director@precisaclasses.com. We also have a website, precisaclasses.com. If you would like to sign up for any of our online classes, we've got group classes and one-to-one individual classes, then yeah, get in touch. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday.